200 meters from the front line separating the Syrian army positions from rebel positions, and we have just witnessed the evacuation of over 600 civilians who left eastern Aleppo into the western sector of the city. And this bus you can see behind me is the last of 20 buses that carried these 600 civilians into a makeshift shelter center that the Syrian government established in other parts of the city of Aleppo. According to civilians we have been speaking with, they witnessed large-scale rebel withdrawals from certain rebel positions and rebel strongholds inside eastern Aleppo in the past few hours, which is consistent with reports we have been hearing, and that reports that have been confirmed to CCTV by senior military sources in the Syrian army, that details, the final details of a full deal to ensure a full withdrawal of all rebel fighters from the eastern parts of Aleppo, from rebel-held districts of Aleppo, will take place in the next 48 hours, and that the final terms are being negotiated as we speak right now. But according to field commanders here on the front line from the Syrian army, they told us that they have received no orders to cease fire and that their military operation is going to persist. The Syrian army made substantial gains against the rebels in the past 24 hours, and since it began its military operation to retake eastern parts of Aleppo, it is now controlling over 70% of what was rebel-held districts of the city. And again, according to field commanders here, they say their orders are still standing to continue with their military operation and continue pushing rebels out of the city of Aleppo. In the upcoming hours, we will be waiting to hear confirmations about this deal. Is this deal a real deal? Will it go ahead? Will the rebels finally withdraw from Aleppo? If this happens, this could be a major turning point in the course of the Syrian war, as Aleppo has always been considered the much-awaited turning point of the Syrian war. Aleppo used to be the country's largest city before the war, the country's economic hub, and many believe that if the Syrian government regains control of Aleppo, then it would be on a course that would end with a decisive victory against the rebels. But again, we have to wait for the upcoming hours to see what will happen. Will the deal take place? Will the rebels actually follow through with the deal and leave Aleppo? And will the Syrian government be able to continue holding Aleppo if the rebels were pushed out of it? Alaa Ebrahim, CCTV, Aleppo.